Alright, hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be getting things done that have been on our to-do list for a while. My apartment is an absolute mess right now and I need to clean it. And guess what? I've been super lazy all morning. So let's get started. I have been getting super duper distracted by YouTube lately because I've been doing a lot of editing on my computer and I've just been switching back and forth between editing and watching YouTube videos, and it's really distracting. And I feel like that's all I've been doing this morning. It's literally 4:16 p.m. and I was getting some work done, but mostly just totally messing around. Totally distracted because I've taken away Instagram from myself. And now that I don't have easy access to it, I don't really think about it that much. But YouTube is something that I obviously think about and use a lot. So it's really easy to get distracted on there. I feel like I need to switch back to Google Chrome and use the extension that like cancels out anything on my YouTube homepage because, oh my gosh, it's becoming a problem. It's like literally affecting my productivity. Anyways, it's 4 whatever p.m. and I'm gonna start doing the tasks that I need to do today because there are quite a few of them. Number one, most urgently being that I should have started my dog's food an hour ago, but the thing that I cook it in is dirty in the sink. And of course, when are there not freaking dishes to do? Because there's literally always dishes in the sink to be done because I don't do every single dish every single night. What do you think I am, a responsible adult? No. And we don't have a dishwasher, so it's really exhausting to just constantly be doing dishes all the time because we literally cook from home 99% of our meals, so it's annoying. It sure is annoying. So yeah, gotta do some more dishes. And then start the food. What else do I have on my list? I also need to do a load of laundry. Maybe I could start that now so it's just running. And then I really want to do my little June spread for my journal. I also have to film the outro to my reading vlog and the sponsorship section. So I really should have started this like hours ago, but guess what? You can't turn back time, so the only thing I can do is move forward and just keep going. So let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. The perfect video to put on if you've been putting off tasks too, because we're all just fighting our demons, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna start the dishes right now, and you should maybe do something too if you have some stuff to do. Unless this is your one time to relax and you're like genuinely relaxing, then good for you. But for the rest of us, let's get her done, okay? Hey everyone, I'm here once again to talk to you about Mint Mobile because they are partners with this channel, so I'm gonna be talking about them a lot. Welcome back. Essentially, I'm just here to tell you that you should switch to Mint Mobile if you haven't yet. A lot of people in my comments every week say that they have switched already, and I think that it's a really good deal. Like, genuinely, it's literally incredible coverage for a fraction of the cost of other cell providers. And if you're in the US, it's a great way to save a decent chunk of money every month on your phone bill. So yeah, I mean, that's really all there is to say about it. I feel like there's only so many ways you can say it's a really good deal and you should jump on it. It's super easy to switch over. It literally takes no time at all. The whole entire situation for me took less than 10 minutes. You don't sacrifice the quality of your service. Mine literally hasn't changed at all. And you're paying a fraction of the amount that you would have been paying before. So it's a win, 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 win. And if you use my link in the description, then you're also supporting this channel. So it's a win, 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 win for everyone. So if you want to join in on the fun, feel free to use the link in my description. It is trymintmobile.com/Grace Nevitt. I would not be promoting something that I didn't fully believe in. That's 100% guarantee on my channel every time. So yeah, that's it. Back to the rest of me cleaning and chatting. Thanks again, Mint Mobile, for being a partner on this channel. Okay, time to make the food. I've explained this before, but Flip is my dog, and he, when we got him, had a lot of gastrointestinal issues. He had like 2 different types of intestinal worms, and we've tried a bunch of different foods for him. None of them ended up agreeing with him. So basically I just make his food from scratch now, and it's like real people food. It's meat, sweet potatoes, green beans, peas, rice, and that's it. And water. I probably should start giving him a multivitamin just to make sure that he's getting every nutrient that he needs. But I mean, this is a balanced meal for a human, let alone a dog. Although I guess dogs are slightly different in their needs, I guess. But anyways, I've been doing this for a little while now, and I have to do it quite often, unfortunately. I mean, obviously it's like I'll do anything for Flip, but the food only lasts like 4 days, so I feel like I'm literally at the grocery store all the time, but it's fine. Okay, cut up the sweet potatoes. It's supposed to be about a cup of all the vegetables, but honestly, I don't really like measure anymore. I just kind of eyeball it. Two small handfuls usually gets the job done for me. Oh! I accidentally put way too many peas in there, but that's fine. No problem, no problem, no problem. I wonder if I added an extra pound of meat and just like a little bit more vegetables, if it would just like last longer. Obviously it will, because it would literally be more food, but will it fit in the crock pot is the question. Okay. Okay, closing it. Wow, that was quick. I should have started so much sooner. I feel like that's the biggest mental hurdle, especially if you're like in tunnel vision about something, because I was like glued to my freaking computer earlier today. I could not get away for hours. So here I am starting. This is all that you need. Just think of this as the moment to start. Oh, I still have more dishes to do. That's right. I stopped doing dishes so that I could start the food as soon as possible. Yeah. Also, I am doing my chores right now in a skirt. There's a handful of people that are out there that are like, I would never do chores in a skirt, or like, you'll never catch me doing homesteading in a skirt, blah, blah, blah. Like, guess what? A skirt is comfortable because, like, I'm not against pants as a concept. I just really like to feel flowy and free, and a skirt is that. This is the skirt that I own. Let me adjust. I don't really like it that much, if I'm gonna be totally honest with you. The color is fine. The pattern is like very to me, but you know, it's okay for now. It's not my ideal situation, because I can really only wear it with like a white top. I feel like I've said this in a video before. It just like doesn't really go with anything else in my wardrobe, which is kind of annoying. But anyways, dishes. Yeah, let me stop procrastinating the dishes. There's also just like stuff everywhere. Oh my god. Plenty to do. Plenty to do. Okay, play my One Direction playlist on shuffle. Hey guys! A little bit of time has passed. I can't lie, I kind of got like a bit of a tummy ache and had to sit down for a second. Well, not really a tummy ache, it was a little bit heartburn. I don't know why. I didn't have any gluten or anything today that would make that happen, but I guess my body just decided to do that to me for some reason. Thanks a lot. Anyways, I really want to work on my journal now. So as always, I'm going to be setting it up in the same way that I do every time, and I'll just walk you guys through it, I suppose. I definitely haven't updated this page with all the books that I read. Okay, so this is usually kind of like how I do it. This is where my books go, and yeah, that's pretty much it. In terms of like my journal setup, I have a whole video about it. But anyways, what have I been doing? Pretty much using these Monet things, pictures, whatever, I don't know, from a calendar that I had last year. And then I find some markers that match the color scheme so that it goes together and it looks nice. This one is basically just blues and greens, so that's what I'm gonna be using today. And then I just glue the picture in there and set it up. And in terms of my journal, I pretty much just like use it as I need to. Like on the first day of the month in May, I was feeling really overwhelmed, so I went to the park and I ended up doing some journaling here. And then for the rest of the days, I kind of just did like to-do lists. And yeah, that was pretty much it. I didn't really do that much journaling this past month. So let's glue this in. I love repurposing items. So like I had this Monet calendar that had all these images, and I was like, I need images for my bullet journal, like when I do the new updated month or whatever. Also, sorry about the lighting. Like whenever I film in this corner, it kind of like goes in and out, so I apologize for that. Anyways, I thought it was really cute that I would be able to reuse it because I love Monet. Sorry about the squeaking. It's the chest. I love Monet. He's like my favorite artist ever, and I'm really glad that I get to reuse these photos again. I don't really know what I'm gonna do next year. It's so sad already. I really like this painting a lot, actually. It's called Poplars, and he did it in 1891. Okay, and then basically in the corner, I actually just realized this is zoomed in a little. In the corner, I just add a calendar. Now I need to see what day the month started on. It was a Saturday. The thing that I was trying to do at the beginning of the year was use this as like a little bit of, oh my god, the lighting just totally, okay, sorry, I had to fix it and zoom it in. I literally didn't even notice. I was trying to kind of use this also as like a reading journal a little bit. Like if I had certain feelings about a book, I could just write it down or like journal a little bit about it. I feel like I've been pretty lazy about keeping track of the books that I've been reading. It's kind of not really been top priority list for me lately. But I have been reading like a decent amount. Speaking of, I have to update the last couple of books that I read. Also, if you have Storygraph and you want to follow me on Storygraph, I actually do update the books that I read on Storygraph. What did I just finish reading, and when did I finish reading it? Okay, so technically Project Hail Mary. Technically I finished that one in May and that one in June, so I already have a book to add to the list of books read. Hi, Flip. He's looking at me because he wants. He wants dinner. It's 7 p.m., which means it's very close to dinner time. Okay, do I have any goals for this month? I feel like I don't even look back at the goals that I've written down, so I feel like it's low-key not even necessary, but I'm nothing if not a slave to the vibes. You know what I mean? Just like the theme. I have been doing it in the same format the whole time, the whole year, so why would I stop now? I don't really look at the journal, but that's not the journal's fault. That's my own fault. I use it when I need it, and that's kind of the point. Because I used to feel so pressured to keep up with it all the time that I was just like, this isn't even fun anymore. But now that I only use it when I'm like feeling stressed or like need to write something down or process my thoughts in a way that is not talking to a camera because it's things that I don't want to talk about on the internet, it's pretty good for that. So that's nice. I don't know if I have any goals to write down as of right now. Or maybe let's think of some goals. Goals for the month of June. I have a crochet project that I want to do. That's actually what I want to do. I have a crochet project that I'm making for someone who tends to watch my videos, so I'm not gonna say who to keep the surprise alive. Anything else? I don't think so. Okay, one thing that I've actually been thinking about is that the 6 uploads a month is getting kind of tough. I can't lie. I just feel like it's never ending. I feel like I'm always filming or editing or at work. So I just have no time to literally be a person and do anything. I'm becoming a slave to my computer and it doesn't feel great, especially since the weather is pretty nice. So I am thinking about potentially scaling back my uploads to only once a week and then adding in bonus videos every once in a while as like a bonus. Like instead of a requirement, if that makes any sense. So like adding a fun little vlog here or there that's like kind of silly and fun, just like as an extra fun video instead of always having 6. I've done this 6 videos a month upload schedule for I think maybe 6 months now. And it was fun at first, but now it's just starting to get a little bit overwhelming. And I also feel like the quality of my videos has gone down a bit. So I don't know. I don't think that I'm doing anyone justice by having the 6 videos a month be like a requirement for myself, because at the end of the day, if I have the time and the energy, I can add an extra video and I can still do like 4, 5, 6 videos a month depending on how much time and energy I have. But I think the schedule is a bit much. It's a bit much. I'm still really not getting that much money from YouTube, and it's taking up like all of my free time at the moment. I am getting paid, so it's not like I'm just doing it for fun and for free, but the amount of time that I spend on it is not making sense with the amount of money that I'm getting from it, if that makes sense. And I feel like I've brought this up a couple of times before. So I don't know. I might scale down to only 4 videos for sure a month and then add the extra videos if I would like, because I do generally enjoy creating content and stuff for you guys and for myself. But at the same time, I do feel like the quality has gone down a little bit, and I don't really want to be doing quantity over quality. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Let me know if you have any particular thoughts about it in the comments, but I fear that might be something that's on the horizon. Speaking of, I still have some things that I need to do. Let's keep going with this energy, y'all. Just hanging out, chatting. I got distracted. Oh, I got a little tummy ache. That's why I stopped being productive for a minute there. Okay, this is good so far. This is what it looks like. I have to cover that up. I forgot to cover it up. I showed it and then I was like, whoopsie. Okay, there we go. It's really cute. I like it. Okay. Let's hang up the clothes. There's your daily dose of a little flippy do. You go touch to the camera. Hi! It's so cute. You can't see, but he's reaching his paws out to the table. There you go. He's just my big baby. It's so funny because I'm such a big dog girl. Sorry, I'll put you down now. Flip. I'm such a big dog kind of gal that he feels like light as a feather to me because Jack, our late dog, was like 62-ish pounds and Flip is like 52 pounds. So I'm like, oh my God, he's so light. Just flying around, carrying him anywhere. Like, no big deal, totally fine. And like every time I visit my fur niece, Astro, who's my younger sibling's dog, that dog is literally like less than 20 pounds. So I'm just like, whoop. Every time I'm with her, she's in my arms like a little baby. Absolutely all the time. Constantly. She doesn't walk when she's around me, really. So for Flip, the fact that I just pick him up and carry him around like a little baby sometimes, he's just like so small and cute. Like he's so tiny. He's so tiny. This 52-pound dog is so tiny to me. He's precious. So anyways, silly but true. That's just how I am. Anyways, I probably should start another load of laundry because that was just a couple of towels and some things. But I did it with borax and stuff, so it would clean it nice and good. Probably should have added bleach too, but whatever. I didn't know exactly what was in there and I didn't want to ruin any towels. Turns out they were all old and kind of crappy. Anyways, I think that's it. I think that's really it. In terms of the stuff that I'm gonna do in this video, I feel like I've done plenty. I feel like we've hung out. I feel like we've done the things we needed to do. I hope that you got some stuff done, or it was a fun, relaxing time just listening to me in the background or watching or hanging out or doing whatever you're doing. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or have a nice sleep if you're about to go to bed or whatever. And that's pretty much it. So I'll see you in the next one. Till then, I'm sending you all my love because we're all just trying our best out here. So I'll see you later, okay? Bye!